So I believe that the game of basketball is 80% mental and 20% physical. So with that being said, you have to find a way to engage your mind as well as your body for the game, right? So for me, as a student of the game, as a player, as a teacher, as a coach, I look for ways to not only engage my mind, but engage the mind of my players and my students to make them better players. So that is the reason that I created the Dominate the Game series, Dominate the Game book, Dominate the Game workbook, and the video course so you have your fundamentals. That's the physical game, right? Those are the skills. That's the dribbling, the shooting, the passing, the attacking the basket, the playing defense, the physical things that you do on the court. That's about 20% of your performance. The other 80% of your performance is understanding how to do those things, understanding when to do those things, understanding why you would do those things. So those are the mental factors that make up your basketball IQ, right? So the stronger your fundamentals are, the higher your basketball IQ is, the higher your confidence is. And the three factors of your game that I'm looking to revolutionize with the Dominate the Game series are your basketball fundamentals, your basketball IQ, and your confidence. You take those three things to the next level, you begin to become the player that you want to be. That's the hooper within. The hooper within is your ideal basketball self. That's the best version of you as a player. I believe that person lives in your subconscious, in your heart, that player. And when you come to the court, your job is to bring that player out. Confidence helps with bringing that player out. Basketball IQ, the know-how, and the fundamentals help bring that hooper within to the court. And that's how you dominate the game. With the Dominate the Game course in the 7-day challenge specifically, which we're talking about today, we're here to teach you the fundamentals. We're here to teach you the basketball IQ. We're here to teach you the confidence. But also, we're here to teach you how to work on your game. That's a skill in itself, knowing how to actually improve your game when you come to the court. Quite frankly, I see a lot of younger players, or in this day and age, older players too, a lot of current players, when they come to the game, when they come to the court, the first thing they do is they come out here and they start letting jump shots fly. And quite frankly, basketball is a game of numbers and percentages. And to get your three-point percentage higher, you have to first master the form and technique of your shot a little bit closer to the basket. And as you get good from shooting, you get good from making shots from right here, you take a step back, you get better right here, so on and so forth on the way back. So the Dominate the Game 7-day challenge is here to improve your skills, improve your basketball IQ, improve your confidence in your skills and your belief in yourself and the belief in your game, belief in your shot, right? Belief in your handles. And like I said, teach you how to improve. That's a skill in itself. So you want to become the best version of yourself as a basketball player, right? You want to overcome poor fundamentals. You want to know what to do in certain situations on the court, right? You don't want to be anxious and you don't want to freeze up. You want to get more playing time. It's a lot of things that you want out of the game, but you got to give the game your effort. So that's part of learning how to work out. You know, you want to work out with effort and you want to have a plan. The 7-day challenge is your plan, right, to become a better player. In these 7 days, we're going to make more than 1,000 shots. You're going to do more than 4,000 dribbles in 1 week. Now, I don't know if you've ever made 1,000 shots in a week, but that's not an easy task. Eventually, I want you to the point where you're making 1,000 shots in a day. You know, that's a tall task, but staying on the task at hand. The 7-day challenge, you're gonna make 1,100 shots to be exact during this 7 days, more than 4,000 dribbles. It's gonna force you to dig deep, work hard, spend more time on the court, and you're gonna have certain breakthroughs when it comes to your skills. What I want you to do is use your phone, record yourself, and see your improvement from day 1 to day 7. When we talk about the game being 80% mental and 20% physical, some ways that you can become better mentally for the game of basketball are reading books, right? Thinking, sitting and thinking about the game, watching film of yourself, or watching pro basketball. It's March Madness right now when I'm currently making this video. So you can watch pros, watch high school, watch college, watch middle school. You can go to the park and watch people play. And don't watch for entertainment purposes only. Watch for educational purposes, you know. See the things that those players are doing on the court. Ask yourself what's good about what they're doing, what could they do better. If you see a turnover, what pass should that person have made? Did they take too many dribbles? You got to start looking at other people on the court and learning from them on the court, and then when you take the court, you're able to apply that knowledge to the game, and you are a better player mentally, and you start to fill up that gap that is 80% of the mental game. So to recap, we got read about the game, watch film, talk about the game, study the game. You want to do anything you can to engage your mind as a player, because at the end of the day, basketball is a game of quick decisions. When you're on the court, you don't have a lot of time to make decisions. Either you got to shoot, you got to pass, you got to dribble, you got to play defense. It's a jab step, it's between the legs. Is it a behind the back? Is it a step back? Do you go for a steal? Do you try to block the shot? You know, a lot of those things I just said, you only have partial seconds to make those decisions. So when you have things like the 7-day challenge, or when you study in the game away from the court, that's going to speed up your processing time for the game. So when you're on the court and you have to make one of those quick decisions, the fact that you studied the game in the past, when you're working on the court, it's going to make those decisions that much easier to make when you're on the court. So the 7-day challenge, again, is here for you to take your fundamentals, your IQ, and your confidence to the next level. And we're going to get to work, dominate the game.